Ah, this map again. Good old mines. The map that shouldn't exist for light. The map that shouldn't exist for tier 10. All right, so we got kind of the worst half, I would say, in terms of map control. But we'll make it work. We're not going to commit to the hill. It's just going to be too risky early in the game. And it looks like we have an attack force going. Oh, that's going to be interesting to deal with. Some poor driving on that guy's part. If we're in this little hole right here, we should be safe from Artie. It's a shame that didn't go in. It looks like we're taking the hill, though, which is good for us. I'm proud of our team. We'll let that Super Conqueror push in a little bit more so he feels nice and comfortable. And then we'll peek out and we'll bounce him. Alright, well, we did lose our TBP, which is unfortunate. Let's see if Mr. EBR gives us a shot. This gun is not always super predictable. But it does hurt. I will give it that. Hopefully this conch takes a few more shots here from Artie. Oh yeah. This should be our assist. I'm gonna just peek him again. This turret armor is quite nice, and so I'm not too worried. We have 3 Artie and they have nothing else to shoot at, so hopefully if we keep this guy lit, our Artie will punish him. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so with that, now that Super Conqueror has backed off and we've asserted our dominance, we are going to take the hill. There's nothing else up here anymore, and I think that being up here is going to be a huge pain in the butt for these guys to deal with. Okay, we got lit. We're gonna just load gold for that. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a Type 5 heavy. Oh, that was some bad driving on my part. I just didn't want Artie to shoot at me there. Looks like Super Conqueror has decided to peek up here, but I'm not going to be afraid of him. We're just going to do one of these numbers again. See if we can shoot one of these guys in the side. Fortunately, that did not go through. And we did get lit for that, so evasive maneuvers. Looks like the IS-7 is falling back. So we're going to get proxied by that IS-7 if we're not careful. Kind of a bad shot on my part there. I shouldn't have rushed it. Okay, IS-7 fell way back. That means that we're not going to be at risk for getting proxied anymore. So we'll just wait a few more seconds and then we will peek over here. Sure enough, there we go. We didn't get spotted for that, but this guy's going to make it a little bit difficult for us to actually find the angle on him. really, really surprised that Artie hasn't tried to shoot at us yet, but I shouldn't jinx us. The Panzer Maiden? Okay, yeah, you got it. I can raid one of those people. Dread, you've been watching me for a long time. I can certainly do you at least that much. Okay, so this IS-7 has pushed up onto the side of the hill, it looks like. We might be able to weave a shot. Oh, no, there he is. I got proxied for that. So I'm just going to fall back. At least we know where the IS-7 is. Hopefully the rest of the arty don't decide to bombard me here. Okay, this is kind of turning into an awkward match for us. We could take that bat chat out, and I think that might be the play that we have to make. Just because sitting up on the hill isn't really getting us anywhere. And I think if we can take out that bat chat and take the one line, we're going to have a much, much higher chance of winning this game. We're sitting at 2600. We don't want to throw that away quite yet. We still have quite a bit of HP to give, and it's easy to get overconfident in situations like this. But I feel like with the amount of HP we have left over, we should be able to make some pretty good plays. This gun is derpy when you fully aim, but sometimes it can be very, very nice. This STRV is just going for this bat chat. I might need to help him out here in a second. Well, it looks like he held his own. Good for him. Now we got some nice booty shots onto this IS-7, and they're not going to be able to do a whole lot against me. The Gamer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh no, you subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. My gosh, these low rolls. I think I should have been dead. 327, 365. Are you kidding me? Well, what do we want to do here? It's kind of an awkward situation. Even if we spot that guy, the STRV, there's really nothing that's going to punish him for us. And so actually holding this angle on the hill might be our best bet. We do want to take out those arty, though. Sounds good. All right. Well, let's clean this up, and we'll raid the Panzer Maiden here in a second. Oh, this is nice. This TRV is just going to give us the game, it looks like. No, the games have actually been really good. We've been winning a lot. We've been getting some really solid games. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in my WZ today. My little tier 10 light tank. It's not the most common thing to happen. Alright, we're going to just keep this guy lit. Hopefully Artie is going to be able to punish him, and this guy's going to, if Sixth Sense goes off, he's going to get a little nervous. I don't know if Artie's going to be able to shoot this guy. So tempted to shoot him. But with the accuracy of this gun, I don't think it's worth it. Hopefully our team is going to be able to pull this one out. I should be fairly already safe here, so I'm not too worried about getting lit. Alright, IS-7 died to Artie. I am slightly concerned about the 57 Heavy. Might have to go back and help our bat chat out. Well, if we can somehow pull this one out, it's going to be quite nice. I have no idea where that one went. Well, that is not what I wanted to see. It's a shame that I bounced that shot, or I just completely missed it, it looks like. Well, if I can pull this one out, I'll be quite shocked. Well, unfortunately, we lost our driver. Oh, that last Artie hitting me really hurt. Well, I'm just gonna have to risk it. Oh, I'm dead. With no driver and caught on the open like this. Artie's just gonna touch me here, and yeah, we're dead. So it's okay. We tried. Should I have hindsight taken out the STRV first? Possibly. You know, we gave it a good solid go there. We got 5,000 damage with 1,300 assist, I think. You couldn't ask for much more of a light tank player than that. Thanks, the gamer. I appreciate that. So, a little frustrating for sure when you're doing all that you can and your team is just crumbling around you. Hey, but we got our second mark of excellence, so that's awesome. In a 5K game, you know, I'm never going to scoff at that. Hey, Night Dog. Hey, I know you. Thank you for the follow. Alright, well, 5,300 damage with 1,300. We actually did so much more than the rest of our team in a light tank, nonetheless. I'm actually really proud of that. We did go in the negative for sure, just because we are running food and I fired a lot of heat, but I'm really happy with that. Got our second marks, looking pretty nice on our tank there. If we had won that, it would have probably been our ace. But yeah, we were able to actually take our marks up an entire %, so I'm really happy with that.